think I blew her up. I think she blew, boys. Alright guys, welcome to part 3 of the Honda 400EX build. As you guys know, picked up this quad for 1,300 bucks. Probably a week ago now. And last video we got it started up and fixed the solenoid, and then we fixed the clutch. And we actually took it for the first ride. This video we're going to be changing out the oil. I got some touch-up paint for the frame. Wasn't sure what kind to get, so I got 3 different kinds. This is the usual kind, but that might be a little bit light, and then these are the other kinds. So the Honda frame color is really weird. You can see this one is like really strange. This guy looks like he painted over this. It's like a dark gray, almost kind of like this color. But we're gonna be doing the oil change and then painting up the frame a little bit. We got some Lucas Oil 10W40. I think this thing takes about 1.9 quarts of oil. We got some good old WD-40. So that will be good. It's really all you need right here. And then we've got an oil filter for it right here that we're gonna install. Bought these off of Amazon. I think they're like 10 bucks for the whole thing. So these are the oil filters. And yeah, so quad's coming along. Go take a walk out here. A little windy out today. The other thing I want to do is install the other tires and rims on this thing. Right now it's got like a weird roughness on these aluminum wheels. These are more polished, so we're going to install those. And we got to take off all the warning stickers on this thing right there. And on the other side, if you guys can see, there's a warning label, and that is really ugly. Also today I want to clean up the pipe using the tinfoil trick, and then we're going to take it for a nice long ride, nice trail ride, probably do some wheelies on it, stuff like that. So stay tuned, let's get right into the video. And first thing we're going to do, get this thing unloaded and take off those ugly stickers. There's a few warning stickers, one right there, there, and there. Let's peel those off quick. Alright, that's done. A little bit of gunk left over, get that off. And yeah, that already looks a lot better. Then we're going to move on to, I believe, the oil change we're going to do next. Which, this oil was pretty crappy. And from the filter it says the last time it was changed was in 2019. And it's the end of 2020 almost, so yeah, it hasn't been changed for a while. We've done probably, what now, 3 oil changes on the Honda 400s. So they're pretty easy. If you haven't seen an oil change done on these, watch my video. It'll be up in the corner there. I go through the entire process. Today, I'll quick go through it. Basically what you're gonna do is drain out the oil canister right here. There's a bolt at the bottom, right there. You're gonna drain that first. Once that's drained, there's a bolt on the side. You can see it right here, right underneath the shift lever. Then you're gonna drain that. I believe this calls for, let's see here. Should say on it by the oil. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know if it does say the oil amount. But yeah, no, it doesn't say the oil amount. But this thing takes like 1.9 quarts of oil, which is just 2 containers of these, basically. But yeah, after that you just change the oil filter. It'll be right here. and I'll go through the process of changing the oil filter as well, because there's a little spring in there and the oil filter does have to be a certain way when you put that in. So let's quick drain the oil and then go through the process here quick. If you guys want to skip this part, feel free. It's kind of boring, but if you guys don't know how to do it, it's pretty informative, so stay tuned. So the previous owner said that he changed the oil after he did the rebuild, but I'm pretty sure that's incorrect because this bolt is on there so tight. There's no way this has been changed recently. Yeah, that thing was just on there tight. Quick drain this out. You can see the oil is pretty black. Yeah, it's not great. Definitely not new oil. So once again, the guy lied, because he said it didn't have any ride time on it. It was like, what, 0.3 hours? There's no way the oil gets that bad in 0.3 hours. And I didn't ride it at all. I rode it for maybe a minute. So yeah, good thing we're changing the oil. You really can't trust anyone. All right, after the oil is drained from the oil canister right there, we're gonna go to the place underneath the shift lever, and it's a 12 mil. All right, first of all, there was way too much oil in there. There was like way more than what was needed, because it filled up that whole container, and 2 quarts would not do that. So yeah, I'm gonna quick feel the oil for any metal chunks. All right, no metal pieces coming out of the oil, so that's a good sign. All right, all the oil is drained from the left side of the machine. Time to do the oil filter. This is the most exciting part. It's always fun to see what the oil filter looks like after. This has been about a year of use on it, so let's see what she looks like. All right, so that doesn't look horrible. No metal chunks on it. That's a good sign. So yeah, we'll replace that. So this is actually going to go out. The rubber piece goes out on this. And then, so the rubber piece goes out, and it should connect right into the cover like this. So that hole, this should fit right into that rubber piece. This is the back end, and there's a spring that goes in there. I'll show you guys the spring. This is the spring that goes on the back side of that. Grab the new oil filter, and then we can install that. Remember, rubber side facing out, empty side facing in. Alright, for oil, we're using Lucas Oil 10W40. I've been using this for like all my machines lately, and it's been working out really good. It's formulated for wet clutches, so we'll put 2 quarts of this in there, and then we'll be good to go. All right, we have about a quart and a half in the machine right now. We're gonna quick run it. Now is a good time to check for leaks out of both of those bolts that we took out of the engine, the oil bolts. I'll just make sure it's not leaking from any of those. Let it circulate for a little bit, and then we'll add the rest of the oil, and then we'll check it. It should be good. Alright guys, so far so good, no leaks going on. We added the rest of the oil, so now we have 2 quarts in there. Let's start it up one more time, let the oil run through it, and then we should be all set. Let that run for a little bit, and then we're all good to go. All right, on to the next step in the process of making this thing look better. Next step is the pipe. You can see it's all rusty and kind of crappy looking, and when you look at it, kind of like wrecks the whole look of the quad. We're gonna use the tinfoil trick again. Tinfoil, and then I use Dawn dish soap with hot water, and typically it takes off the rust. So let's try it on this pipe and see what happens. All right, once you're done with the tinfoil and all the rust is pretty much off of it, I like to coat it with some WD-40. Just picked up a brand new can of it. All right, looking pretty good. A lot better than I did before. And then I did the other side as well. So you can see that's not rusty anymore. Right there. So yeah, that's all fixed. Next up on the list, I want to change out the back tires. So let's quick do that. All right, we're changing the wheels out. The back wheels, these are from the old Honda 400EX, that one over here. And they have a little bit more tread than the ones that are on it. So for today's video, we're just going to use these because I'm going to do some wheelies and stuff like that later on. So we're going to be using these wheels for right now. We'll quick swap those out, and then we'll be on to painting the frame. One to go. All right, both wheels are on. Looking good. These rims look a lot better. They actually match the front rims. So, yeah, done with that. Let's lube up the chain here quick since we've got it up, and then we will start touching up the frame. Voila, the beast is done. Frame is touched up the brake lever, painted that black. Yeah, you can just see everything matches now on the frame. Didn't go too crazy with it, but it just looks a lot better. And then I fixed the tail light in the back, so that's all even and straight. Yeah, it turned out pretty dang good. Painted the foot pegs here black, and then cleaned up the area in there, so it's looking super clean. Yeah, it is looking good. With that new seat cover on it, it should look mint. I'm pretty happy with that. So, now that we're done doing all this stuff, let's put the seat back on it and take it for a ride. Let's see if she's a wheelie machine. Look at that beauty. Seat cover's coming Friday. See if she starts up here. Alright guys, here we go. First real ride on this thing. We got a lot done today. Made it look a lot better. So a little quick preview. Alright, let's see if she can do a couple wheelies here. It's all warmed up, good to go. Alright, so it should be pretty interesting with the twist throttle on this thing for wheelies. Really not used to it, so should be pretty interesting here. Let's give it a nice little warm-up ride here. Oh baby, yeah. It's hard to do wheelies with the twist throttle. Alright, so far I think I like my thumb throttle better for an ATV. Alright, let's see if we can go blow her up on the road here. Speed run there. Probably wet back here. We'll see. So far so good. I'm just gonna do a quick once over because I know the guy changed the tires and stuff like that, so I don't know if I trust that. So let's just do a once over on the tires, make sure it's safe, and then continue our ride. So far so good. It's got lots of power, really fun. Not as much of a wheelie machine as my 400, my other 400EX, but still really fun. No lugs coming off of here. All right, I think we're good. Yeah, it goes pretty good. 1,300 bucks for this piece. Yeah, I don't know if I can do it with the twist throttle. I don't know who those guys are. Looks like we have a slight exhaust leak. Not that big of a deal, but yeah, so far so good. Pretty dang fun to ride. Uh-oh. Did I blow her up? May have. Uh-oh. I think I blew her up. Think she blew, boys.
Hi.
Hey, what's up? Oh, really?
Yeah, you're two kids, aren't you?
Yeah, where do you guys live?
I live right on Z.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. You smoked us.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's I just got it finished, but I think I blew it up just now.
You were smoking over there.
Oh, really? Oh, bummer. Yeah.
Yeah, when you were stopped over there, I could see the smoke was rising.
Oh, yeah, I think I blew it up, which kind of sucks, but
How much did you you get it for?
13.
Oh. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, it looks nice.
Yeah. Looks nice, doesn't work now, but
yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure this is the 1000 on the dot, 2000.
yeah.
And I can hit wheelies on it.
Really?
Yeah. You wanna see it?
Yeah, let's see it.
I'm not calling him. No.
Alright, he's gonna hit some wheelies on his four-wheeler here. That's crazy.
Amateur, but it's nice.
Yeah, those are heavy too.
Exactly. All I have to do is push down hard now.
Yep. Yeah, cool.
Except I no longer have a seat. So I have a goat, and it ate my seat.
Oh, really?
This is the original seat. I know, I'm a fan.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You watch the videos?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, cool.
Subscribe.
Ah, cool.
Yeah.
So, what house do you guys live on?
155.
150.
So it's that white house with the pole barn.
Oh, okay.
Horses.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, very cool. Yeah, you guys should come by and do a video sometime.
Oh,
It'd be pretty fun.
Sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could bring his four-wheeler then.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, well, I better get back to this because it just blew up, so now I have to go push it back to my garage and
Well, if you want,
tear it apart.
I could tow you, but I don't have a strap with.
Oh, yeah. We'll see. Let's see if it's blowing up here first. Huh. Doesn't sound. No, it doesn't. Sounds like the piston's getting stuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not good. Alright guys, bad news. Those guys that came over, they were fans of the channel. And I guess they live right down the road over here. Over here somewhere, they're just leaving now. But they towed me back, so thanks for doing that, guys. I think I blew up the quad. I was going in like 5th gear down that path, and all of a sudden it just locked up and stalled. And I tried to restart it, and this is what happens. The cylinder's crap anyway, so I'm probably gonna have to get a new one, I'm guessing. So I'll just restart it for you guys and see what happens here. But yeah, this is what happens when you don't rebuild it correctly. I'm not the one that rebuilt this, so if you don't take your time and you do it incorrectly, it's gonna blow up eventually. And this is what happens. So just listen to this. It starts up for like a little second and then just locks up. Yep, it's locked up there. Alright, well this really sucks. I guess next video we're tearing apart the whole motor. We might even have to do bottom end on this thing if the crank is bad. So look forward to that. Yeah, it was running great until it didn't. Yeah. Fun. Alright, stay tuned for next video. If you guys need any motorcycle, ATV, or scooter parts, check out lap2.com. Any support and buying from Lap2 would be great. Really helps me out. Anyway guys, leave a comment down below what you guys think happened. And until next time, we are out.